corporate world.
The last company I worked for was into all those employee motivational things. Team building, TQM. If you don't know what they are, I'm good at them. I've done them. Team building means employee empowerment and ownership. Yeah, so I took the copier. I never owned one of these. You smokers are the only ones that know what's going on in the company, right? You take smoke breaks and you talk to people in other departments. Yeah, of course, you all don't live long enough to tell us anything. You can tell when people hate their job by what they wear to work, right? First get the job, you're all excited, you dress up, you wear a nice outfit or a suit, you press your uniform, something, you make an effort. Yeah, a couple years later, that same job, you roll in looking like work interrupted your sleep. Your hair's all matted, you got those pillow marks on your face, you're wearing a throw rug or a quilt. You gotta dress up for Casual Friday. Now, when you're a kid, you decide what you want to do for a living by looking at what your parents do for a living. And I always thought my dad had a fun job, because every night he came home and celebrated with a bottle of gin. We had a drinking problem at my last company. Our vending machine had tomato juice, celery, and Tabasco sauce.
Jan has performed in over 35 states to outstanding reviews from groups that love her and won her back. And she customizes jokes for each occasion to make the event memorable. Everyone had a great time and laughed endlessly. It was lively and flawless. Your keynote address for the lunch session was exactly what we were looking for. Something light and humorous. Your stand-up routine was the highlight of the evening. It was great how you tailored your material to the event theme. I also appreciate how funny you were without resorting to blue humor. I have also been contacted by other organizations who were very impressed with your performance. They are also interested in having you entertain their groups. Everyone enjoyed your performance, and people were appreciative of the fact that you personalized your material, making them feel very special. Along with her corporate work, Jan has also performed in prestigious clubs such as the Tropicana in Las Vegas and at the Sands in Reno. She's also contributed jokes to the Tonight Show monologue.
I'm enjoying Los Angeles. I moved here a few months ago from D.C. Finally got out and did the tourist thing, did some shopping over on Rodeo Drive. Yeah, I walked into a store, I get attacked by the makeup lady. She asked what kind of makeup remover I used. I said, the pillow. They just scatter when you say stuff like that. My parents liked having 4 kids, though, because we're all grown up and out of the house. I think that's the best part. Yeah, they actually got that empty nest syndrome, so they replaced us with cats. With cats, my parents have found what they always want with kids. Cats clean themselves, they don't talk back, and in a fit of anger, they will survive a drop from the 2nd-story window. I got a cat now. I've had my cat for 17 years. Yeah, I love my cat, but that's a long time. How long do they live? Of course, the other day I caught her staring at me, thinking the same thing. I don't want to pass on my genes. I think that's the whole thing with kids. Most prominent feature about my family, we all have big feet. You guys can see my shoe size? That is a 12 AAA. Yeah, I'm okay with it now, but it was embarrassing in 1st grade. One day our class went on a nature hike. The park rangers came across my footprints, closed the park, spent the weekend tracking me. Those tranquilizer darts hurt.
I just read that there are less women in the workforce than men. I think that's because we women warn each other, right? Now, once a year we have that take your daughter to work day. Show them what happens when you don't marry rich. Kids are so honest, I'd be afraid of what my daughter would say. Mommy, that looks just like our copier. Shut up and grab some toner.
So the next time you need a keynote entertainer to kick off your convention, a humor pick-me-up during your awards banquet, or an after-dinner comedy show, just call Jan McInnis.
I thought Jan's act was great.